Blackfinch was founded on evolutionary principles inspired by the work of Charles Darwin. Our ability to adapt and evolve and our focus on helping others thrive are core to how we work. We're a whole-of-market investment manager providing a wide range of solutions suitable for investors in almost any situation. Our expert team brings expertise in tax-efficient solutions, property lending and renewable energy, alongside multi-asset investing. As an ESG investor, we're working for a positive impact and a more sustainable world.
Blackfinch Asset Management is a core pillar within the Blackfinch Group. It houses our range of multi-asset investment portfolios, each of which have straightforward and clear investment objectives. Blackfinch Asset Management work exclusively with IFA businesses across the country. We do not have in-house financial planning capabilities, and what we're really focused on within the group is forming meaningful long-term partnerships with IFA businesses. We are active investment managers within Blackfinch Asset Management, blending active and passive investment strategies within our range of multi-asset portfolios. As an independent investment business, we have no ties to a parent company like a bank or insurance business, and what this ultimately means is we are able to execute our best investment thinking at all times without any fear of conflict.
We appreciate it's really important for both advisors and their clients that our portfolios receive independent oversight. For that reason, we receive risk ratings from a range of third-party providers that can make sure that our portfolios at all times are operating within their assigned risk bands. Further to this, we're really proud that our portfolios have received a 5-diamond rating from De Facto that is testament to their risk-adjusted returns over time.
So Blackfinch Asset Management was launched back in 2018, and at the time we were acutely aware of how saturated and crowded the MPS market and multi-asset investment space was for advisors. What we wanted to do is build a solution that complements rather than challenges solutions in the marketplace, and this really enabled us to identify a gap in the market where we could build quite a unique investment solution. Now, in January 2018, MiFID II and PROD had just come into play, and key to advisors' thought process at the time was compliance with MiFID II and PROD, particularly when it comes to selecting investment solutions that have relatable targets and appropriate outcomes for the target market, i.e. unsophisticated retail investors. What we saw at the time was a raft of solutions which had vague investment objectives for their portfolios. Objectives like grow capital over time or provide a balance between income and capital growth. So what this enabled us to do is design a range of investment portfolios with explicit investment objectives that are relevant to the end client. Add to this as well the confusion around industry benchmarks. Many clients have little to no understanding of what insular industry benchmarks actually mean. And what we saw when we looked in the market is many solutions trying to outperform these industry benchmarks, which often had little to no relevance to the client's investment objective. What we ultimately did is asked advisors, why do your clients invest? And overwhelmingly the response was, well, to beat the returns that clients can earn at the bank, and also to maintain the purchasing power of their money over time, so i.e. to beat inflation. We therefore settled on designing a range of portfolios that have the explicit objective of beating CPI by a predetermined amount over any rolling 5-year period, net of all fees. We believe this is absolutely relevant to the client achieving their longer-term financial objectives and also helps us ground our investment solutions in the current regulatory framework.
Our approach to ESG focuses on both positive screening and active engagement. We believe that by engaging with companies that are both leaders and improvers in the ESG space, we can be the financial beneficiaries of this. We believe there's a correlation between improving ESG factors and positive performance. And also we believe that these improving factors can also help to reduce risk. While there is a separate video that goes into our ESG approach in much more detail, I think it's important to say that we will look to work with fund managers and fund houses who look at ESG in the same way that we do and believe it is core to investment returns.
Philosophically, we absolutely believe in the powerful partnership approach with outsourcing when it comes to an investment manager and an IFA providing significant value through the advice process. We've built out a range of packs and processes to help financial advisors in their due diligence stages when selecting an outsourced investment manager. We've worked with a leading independence compliance provider to ensure our due diligence pack contains all the relevant and necessary information available on hand to advisors to ensure that they're complying with the latest regulation. So added to this as well, we provide a raft of ongoing literature and communications to ensure the advisor and their clients are always kept fully up to speed with anything related to their investment portfolio. Ultimately, what we hope is that this multi-channel kind of due diligence approach really allows the advisor to ascertain whether their culture aligns with ours and whether or not we are the right investment partner to work with them long into the future. So we really appreciate people taking the time today. If you'd like to find out more information, please contact your Blackfinch Group Business Development Manager or alternatively use the contact information on the screen.